And this is one of those areas where you cannot go back until you are done. And I forgot to change my sword. Thank you, Blue, for, I almost said retarding me. Reminding me. Thank you for retarding me. Good sir. I was worried I was too intelligent for my own good. Also, worst fireworks show ever. Hello. Someone's a little showy with their hover biking. What's up? Is a bunny. Bunny lady. I like how they show that and then just cut back to you without ever explaining that. It's like, hey, what's up? Well, they do explain it, just not right there. Let's see. Want to get this because it's a map. These urns will always contain maps. Every single one of them will contain a map. And they're in areas where you cannot purchase maps. I believe all the areas where you can purchase maps, you can, you won't find one of those things. I could be mistaken, but... And unlike Final Fantasy X, I am not going to use 150 save slots, because that took too long to load. I'll probably just use 5 or so. Maybe 10. Depending on how long sets go for. Welcome to the castle! Welcome to Pop-Up! I think there's loot in this place that we want, yep. So let's grab it, and swords, before I forget. Mage Masher, here we go. On hit is silence, which is nice. Blue spazzes out periodically, it's what he does. Let's see. Those are some exciting topics, man. Cupcakes, and then bunnies, and then swords, and then servants. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at that. What kind of servant wears this outfit here, and what is with everyone in this town and having a perfect set of 6? Let's see. There should be 2 more chests, I think. There's 1. Maybe just 1 more. Don't forget these, because you cannot come back and get them later, by the way. All the occasionals. They look excited about cleanup duty. Especially that blue one there, who appears to be exasperated with this current situation. They just loudly pronounce S's here. I'm sure the microphone likes when I do that. I believe you have to talk to this guy, I think. No, maybe we have to get stopped by him first. One of the servants here will assist us in our journey of getting upstairs. I think it is that brown guy there. Yeah. Hello, sir. I am hungry, yes. Okay. Not even trying to hide it, but sure, whatever. This is incredibly easy. If you manage to thank you for that there. If you manage to screw this up, I don't even know. Just call him over, wait for him to walk up next to the guard. And not do that. I don't know why I ran that way. And just run this way. Ta-da! I don't know how you would manage to screw that up. Not even sure it's possible, but it probably is possible now that I think of that. But this is one of the several puzzles in the game. Unlike Final Fantasy X, they are actually incredibly easy. And do not require a guide to get through fully. The signet yearns for Sunstone. Barg. Yep. We are looking for something on the floor. We are particularly looking for that one on the left side there. This is not the one we're looking for. We want to get... want to actually get those guys down this way. So that group should walk this way? Or do I have to be closer to them? I think I have to be closer to them.
Hello?
Hello? You gonna... There they come. Okay. So they're gonna walk down to this intersection. They always stop at intersections. So now we can walk around this way and loop behind them. Ta-da! So now we can get to the next signet, which is right. I believe it's this one that we want to get to. Is it? Does that look like it? I don't know. Sure, let's try. I don't know if that's the right one or not, but it looks kind of similar. It is the right one. Yay! Now we can continue on. We need to get to the... I think it's the southeast, the map orientation, if I can remember. Northwest. We need to get to the most northwest hallway there. Which requires that we actually do some backtracking here with some bucket heads. Back this way. Actually, crap. I may have done that slightly out of order. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did that slightly out of order. Curses. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up because I'm pretty sure I did that out of order. Do. Listen to that lovely music. Because we need, yeah, I did that wrong. We need this entire left-hand hallway clear. So I need to call them back over. Great. Call these back over. Oops.
Over here.
Now I need to go back all the way to the top. How not to do this puzzle, brought to you by me. Okay, now we need to call this guy down.
Hello?
You gonna come? No?
Hey, Buckethead.
Buckethead. There he comes. Okay. Now we can go down all of them. Do.
Hello?
In super speed fashion. And that's how you should do it. And now you should have a clean shot all the way down that hallway. Oops.
Hey, Buckethead.
There we go. Do. Thank God for the fast forward button. Otherwise known as tab. That is my fast forward button anyway. Now we can slow that back down. We need to go to this one, I believe. Yep. You cannot do this last bit until you do the sigil, so don't forget that. You could probably do them in one quick sweeping motion, but I'm not good enough to do that, so... Oh well. It didn't help that I did it in the wrong order and screwed it up, but, you know. Whatever. If you run into the guards, I believe it just resets the area and puts you back at the beginning. So not too much of trouble, unless you were almost done, you accidentally run into one of them, but whatever. And we need to walk over to here. There it is. There's a hidden switch, which will open a hidden door on the right there. It's a bunch of hidden things. Do. I don't know how that doesn't look like a door. Apparently it's a suspicious looking wall, but whatever. Looks like a door to me. Maybe these people design their walls after doors, I don't know. Or their doors after walls. Oh, the confusion that would ensue. And we are in the Palace Treasury, I believe is what it is. As Vaughn starts going to stealing things from the palace. Isn't he quite the Robin Hood?
Huh?
That would be the first thing I looked at, was that thing right there. I mean, you don't just have one of those statues willy-nilly sitting around, do you?
Oh,
Quite a performance.
Hi.
who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else?
He's not actually the lead
Fran,
character.
the Magicite.
And the bunny lady's name is
Now
Fran.
then, I'll take that.
No, you won't. I found it. It's mine.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine.
He has a point. Well played, sir. Vaughn is really fast.
Exit stage right.
Just want to point that out to
The
you.
guards do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
I actually like those two, by the way. interesting personality on the guy there, who I don't believe has actually said his name yet. So I won't ruin it. Although I've already ruined many other things. Also, we are in a palace that we're not supposed to be in. Good job, us. And I believe this is where we came from. Yeah. There's nothing that way because that's where guards are, so we need to go up here, which is why the game looked up here, if you didn't figure that out. Also, we even have floating lights. We have floating everything. We have little, like, hover bikes and hovering boots, or even those jet plane things, whatever they are. Go FMV. And once again, there's massive fighting, as we've already seen twice so far.
What's going on?
And those, by the way, are large military airships. They have cannons on them, and there's her face.
You're free, eh? That's quite an entrance.
Most of them are named after Aeons, by the way.
Timing. If I didn't know better,
Or
I'd say
summons.
they were waiting all along.
They have very large guns.
Stop running!
Isn't that intimidating?
End of the line. You have something that belongs to me. Damn!
All this way!
Fran, let's move!
What are you doing?
Off with you!
Hello? That's not very polite of you, good sir. Just go chucking me off
This
things.
up and I will. What's going on, Fran?
I don't know, it's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
Not slipping.
Not good.
Hi, Ifrit. Thanks for shooting the ground for us. Much appreciated. And by the way, we crashed. Yay. The emulator didn't crash, if you were assuming that's what I meant. We crashed.
What happened? Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it. Even if we could fly, the Ifrit's playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned. We'll
Aren't
go
you a
the
clever guy?
old-fashioned way.
Back through the sewers. Yay.
Not many Viera where you come from, thief.
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates?
Oh my god.
So you have an airship?
It's Balthier.
Amazing.
Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
Except for that one time where I threw you off a bridge. And Akasha has a point. Clothing. Clothing. Who designed that? Who? She's got really large ears, though. But she is Viera. That is her dealio. And we now have two people. Both of them are actually ranged, by the way. She is a bow wielder, as you can see on her back, and he uses guns. This is, I think this is one of the few Final Fantasies that actually uses guns. I don't, and I'd rather not have an explanation of gambits, please. Oi. These are gambits. They are if and or statements, if you know anything about programming language, I guess, or anything really that uses that. So you can set it up if ally health below 30%, use cure or something like that, or if leader targets enemy, attack it, or whatever. I don't particularly care. You can set it up to any number of things. You can set it up to if enemy has a zombie status or something like that, you can use potions on them or whatever like that. You can get a huge amount of gambit setups and stuff. I think there's like, I don't even know, 100 different gambit settings, and then all the different options you can use to customize them. It is pretty crazy. Blah 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 blah. I am not going to adjust any of the gambits, at least not right now, because we only have 2 slots and we don't really have a whole lot of different variations of it, so there's really no point. And he resets the gambits, so it doesn't matter what you put in them. Blah blah blah. Exciting ways to kill a man. Fantastic. Again, stuff like that. Certain areas are, you know, poison heavy, or certain areas have traps where float would be a good thing to auto cast. Stuff like that. So now we have gambits, which is what I thought I said before. You go into here, you pick whatever your character is, and you can set up gambits. I don't need to set up Vaughn's gambits, because those are the gambits I'm going to be using. Or not, sorry, that's the character I'm going to be using, so he's not going to have gambits.
Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on, to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night,
oh no,
it'd best have a change of wardrobe.
He's soiled his cuffs. Whatever will we do? I do want to actually check their gambits to make sure they're right. First aid? Sure. Actually, does he have first aid? Did I unlock first aid for him? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. I just don't have to. Never mind. Anyway, continuing on. Onward we go. Tally ho. Crumpets and tea. Now the enemies here are going to be also, there's another map. The enemies here are going to be a bit stronger than previously because you have more party members. See ya, Kasha. Including some new ones, such as giant frogs. There's still rats and other useless crap around here, but they're really not even a threat at all. The problem with ranged characters is they miss out on the first attack, usually because they're too far away. And they attack slightly slower. But that's what you get for having ranged weapons. They don't have to deal with AoE attacks around the enemy or around the target or whatever like that. Handy. And you can space them out better to deal with AoE attacks in general. They don't all have to be relatively close to each other. And, of course, they can hit stuff far away, like this thing right here. I particularly don't like guns. I prefer the bows. I don't remember why I don't like guns, but I meant to attack the bat, but we'll kill this thing anyway. There we go. I can't remember if it's just one of the attributes of the guns or something that I don't like. I don't know. There's a weapon, like, I think it's mace or bomb or something like that. Those, the damage range on those is so ridiculous that I don't ever use those either, so. I do know ranged weapons get a lot of critical hits. They can't combo, but they, like right there, they complement that with a giant amount of critical hits, which level tomorrow. How are you, good sir? I should set up her to heal. Change this one. No, I don't have a good enough heal one, sadly. Use a potion. Put that there so she doesn't do it mid-fight. Ta-da! Healing. It's like magic. I don't know why I ran this way, because now I have to run back that way. I'm a derp. I'm well aware of this fact. Indeed, Freddy, infinite ammo. You do not have to worry about ammo amounts, but you do have to worry about ammo types. You can see they both start with onion ammo. That's the basic standard affair, but you can get better ammo that does higher attack power or elemental damage or stuff like that. Pretty fancy. I like that they did actually add in ammo types and stuff like that instead of just bows. So now you can have a really high power bow and then throw some poison ammo on it or something like that. We need to go right, I think. Yeah. We're actually almost done with this area. Which would be a good time to end it. You didn't like the ammo. Lesai. But why? Oh, come on, Balthier. You shot it at point blank with a gun. You couldn't kill it? Is there nothing down here? No. Just experience from killing those things. Whatever. To be honest, I like, I usually do for my parties, I usually do a tank, a healer, and either a ranged physical or a mage. And there's my silence. Look at there. Go Mage Masher. Which, now that I've silenced him, he can't cast his healing skill. His skill that heals. That's not the term I was meaning to use. The frogs really aren't that difficult in this area, but once you hit some of the later areas where they have tons of hit points and they heal at 70% health and crap like that, and they have poison effects, and they just get kind of ridiculous. The mimics in this game are kind of ridiculous as well. Of course, mimics in Final Fantasy X were like crazy hard to kill when you first saw them. Hello, frogs. 2 of you say? And we silenced them. Good. I like silencing stuff. Vaughn should be able to tank this other frog. Except now there's a bat. Now there's 2 bats. Oh, freaking Vaughn died. Great. No. Kill the frog, please. And this is why you have your heals set up to go during battle, by the way. Please kill the frog. Where's that frog going? Just kill that. That didn't go very well. Usually I'll put heal first, but I don't have cure, so I don't want to sit there and I forgot Vaughn doesn't have any. How do I switch party leaders? How do I forgot how to do that. Screw it, I'll do it this way. There we go. Do it the old way, because I don't remember how. So I don't want to waste a whole bunch of potions mid-fight. There we go. Continuing onward to kill this stupid frog. If you leave enemies alone back, like they run away and you leave them alone, they'll slowly heal back up. And he's gonna heal himself now. Yay. Regen. Regen is really good in this game, especially once you throw haste on and you just get some ridiculous heal rates. Also think I missed a chest, didn't I? Yep, missed a chest. Let's go back and get that, shall we? Okay. I also want to make sure I have enough potions for the end of this area, and we have 11, which may or may not be enough. Hopefully it is. If it's not, well, blarg. That's what I say about that. Blarg. If it's not, we'll die. That's basically how that rolls. There's not really a other option, I suppose. Especially since first aid isn't terribly useful. First aid is like a half a potion, basically. Although I think it heals... Does it heal everyone, or... I don't remember. I think it might just heal your target. I'm not quite sure, but... Why have it as a background? Because I don't... If I don't play it anymore? Well... Because I have played it, so why not? I have videos on it, why not have it in my background? You saying you don't like my background? You saying you don't like it? Hey look, it's her. She has a heart-shaped shield. Fantastic. Say hello tomorrow.
Jump down! Hurry!
Jump into this random guy's arms. It makes perfect sense. Hi.
She's not alone.
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
Yay! You will only have, who is it that has protect? He has protect. Let's kill that one, shall we? You can only have three party members at a time. However, you can get fourth party members in the form of guests, which is what she is right there, or she will soon be. Getting the crap beat out of me. Okay. And they are not controllable, but they have an infinite supply of whatever item they might use to heal, like high potions or whatever. Which is good. Everyone likes high potions.
You alright?
No.
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
Amalia.
There were others with me.
I'm sorry.
No.
Huh?
Suddenly glowing.
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Six packs everywhere.
Yeah.
I was so proud of that.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Come with thieves. Nonsense.
Very well.
Okay, whatever.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
Good job, Vaughn.
What's that mean?
You're quite the skilled person there. So now we have a fourth party member, or we will shortly once we continue here, who is considered a guest. As I said, you don't have any control over them, but they will follow you around.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find,
Really?
though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions. No longer.
Let's think of her as a guest then.
Let's explain what I've
Unlike
already
Fran or
said.
myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers.
Thank you for the
I doubt we'll find her
re-explanation.
wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
And she is part of the resistance. If you recognize her face,
Well, what are we waiting for?
you will know exactly who she is. Continuing on. Also, you cannot turn gambits off on your guests, because you can't actually get to them, so you can't turn them off. Doo-doo-doo. This isn't the end of the area, by the way, but it is kind of a boss fight. And I should probably change Fran's, Fran, not Fran. Whatever. Need to change her. I should probably change her gambits so she heals mid-battle, but... There's one on the roof. This is why I don't like sewers. Also, don't mess around with these things. We need to focus fire, but she's hitting one that's not the one we're focusing on. These things have an AoE, by the way, and the really big one is obviously stronger. I would prefer if people would. Let me change her gambits, because she's attacking the nearest one. I don't want her doing that. This needs to go up there. We're good. Okay, so now she should attack the one me and Balthier are attacking. Whenever... If I had not screwed up Balthier's. Good lord. There. Everyone attack the same one, please. Don't even care about Amalia over there. There we go. She's mostly going to be standing there healing, and silence does nothing on these things because they have no magic. They have abilities, but they don't have magic. I'm pretty sure silence will not stop the slap ability they have there. This fight's going really well. Except I just did 6 damage. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay. I know they're called flans. It's telling me what they're called right there. I can read, bro. There's also two treasure chests, I think, in this area. There should be one on each side, unless I'm mistaken. We win! And every time you are victorious in one of these boss fight things, you get a Fancy Pants Final Fantasy victory scene. Which is, if I might say, Fancy Pants. I don't remember if you get one for this. I don't remember if this one counts as a boss. We're about to find out, though. It does! Yay, victory! You get this every time you beat a boss, or a mini-boss, or a Fancy Pants zone boss, or something with a tough fight involved. Like a greasy scrambled eggs. Let's go get our loot. I hope there's a save point here, because I would like to end it. There's a save point back there, I forgot about that. I might actually go back to that save point. Because I would like to save and end, and we have a leather shield now, which Vaughn can wear. Because he has a one-handed weapon, except I haven't trained him in it, so never mind. Let me just continue spouting nonsense. It's what I do all the time. It's my job. Okay. We got a dagger, which is worse than the Mage Masher, so I'm not even sure why we would have gotten that after the Mage Masher, but whatever. I want to go back down here and save. If it would be so kind as to let me to do that, to let me do that. There's too many twos there. It will. Good news. That gate closes, by the way, when you have that fight with the guards in that area. Save, please. You cannot leave this area, I know. And we'll stop at 5 and loop back, I suppose. So that's it for this set with our guest Amalia, and I will see you next time, preferably without our guest Amalia.